Hello, once again, I am Maria, and this is my Still the Mom channel. Today's February the 10th, 2022. We're working on a series this month called The Overwhelming Love of God. So each week I'm going to be bringing you a little bit different aspect of the love of the Father. Today's title is The Heart of the Father, How Deep the Father's Love. So we talked last week about the love of the Father and about the way that He goes after the ones who are lost and alone because He wants to rescue them. So when He goes on this search, He's not angry and He's not looking to punish the one who has strayed away. Some people believe that. He is actually heartbroken though, and He wants nothing more than to restore to the family circle the one who is hurting. It is with the greatest love and care that He searches, He finds, and then He invites us to return. Do you notice I say invites? He doesn't force us to return, but He does put an invitation, then it's up to us whether or not we do so. If you see God as an authoritarian parent who is waiting to punish you for your every mistake, may I say something? I think you've been misinformed. I know that's a little straightforward, but the truth is, it hurts my heart to see somebody have a wrong view of God. So if someone taught you that, or if you've believed this warped view of God, then I want to invite you to rethink your position. I want to invite you to get a little more information and consider that there might be another way to look at it. I'm reminded of Psalm 103, verses 13 and 14 from the Passion Translation. The same way a loving father feels toward his children, that's but a sample of your tender feelings toward us, your beloved children, who live in awe of you. You know all about us, inside and out. You are mindful that we're made from dust. So just a sample of the love of God. That's amazing. So this verse is truth, and I pray you're able to receive this deeply into your soul. Those tender feelings of God toward us are described by the Hebrew word rakam, which has a homonym that can be translated womb. Yep, W-O-M-B, the womb. So the nurturing way that a pregnant mother feels toward her baby is the same way that our Heavenly Father feels toward us. And yes, because God is gender neutral, He can feel toward us as a mother would feel toward a child. He's the one that originated all of those feelings. So when God says that He knows us inside and out, and that He is aware that we have a fragile human nature, that means He considers that we're finite. He knows it. He takes it into consideration. He knows that we're limited and that we must rely on Him for help, for power, for strength, for love, and for lots of other things. Now, don't get me wrong, we do try to rely on ourselves for that, and that'll take us so far. But at some point, every man, woman, and child is going to realize that they need the help of God the Father. He is aware that we need Him, and He's always happy to come alongside us with love and with support. So I want to end our time together by sharing the words from the beautiful song, How Deep the Father's Love. And as I did last week, I want to invite you to listen to this song by finding your favorite version on YouTube. Just do a search, How Deep the Father's Love. The first time, I want to tell you, the first time I heard this song, I bawled like a baby because there was a tangible love of God that overtook my soul. I was just made aware in the Spirit of what Jesus had done for me and of the love that He had poured out on the cross. So here are those beautiful those beautiful words. How deep the Father's love for us, how vast beyond all measure, that He should give His only Son to make a wretch His treasure. How great the pain of searing loss, the Father turns His face away, as wounds which mar the chosen one bring many sons to glory. The next verse. Behold the man upon a cross, my sin upon His shoulders. Ashamed, I hear my mocking voice calling out among the scoffers. It was my sin that held Him there, until it was accomplished. His dying breath has brought me life. I know that it is finished. And then the final verse, I will not boast in anything, no gifts, no power, no wisdom, but I will boast in Jesus Christ, his death and resurrection. Why should I gain from his reward? I cannot give an answer, but this I know with all my heart, his wounds have paid my ransom. And all I can say to that is, wow. So I pray once again today that you receive the Father's deep love as you listened to those words and as you choose to go find a YouTube song and just let that song wash over you, that you would receive the love of the Father. So I want to invite you today to a Zoom call that we're going to do at the end of the month. On Tuesday, February 22nd from 6:30 to 7:30, we're going to meet together to pray. We did it last month. I want to do it again this month. I'm not sure how many months we'll do it, but I feel like it's valuable time spent together. So just stay tuned for the details. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if this has blessed you, would you please share it with somebody that you love? I'll see you next week.